empowering. Sakura Women's Health provides holistic care and enables you to take charge of your health goals. Doctors Winston and Renee Alexis, along with nurse practitioner Monique Alexis, collaborates to provide patient care based on evidence and years of experience. Sakura Women's Health offers well visits, prenatal care, physicals, STD testings, and so much more. For more information on our services, do visit our website at www.sakurawomenshealth.com. That's www.sakurawomenshealth.com. We're conveniently located at 150 Northwest 70th Avenue, Suite 7, Plantation. Or call us at 954-452-4377 or 954-850-2344. Don't delay. Come on in today and let's start your health journey.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time of year again. Culture College celebrates his Earth Strong. Black Culture Entertainment and Flavors Entertainment presents Leroy Sibbles and Friends. I'm talking about Leroy Sibbles, Michael Russell, Empress Unique, Jati and the birthday boy himself, Culture College, live inside of the Garden, 4340 North State Road 7 in Lauderdale Lakes. Saturday, April 23rd. Doors open at 7 p.m. Showtime's 9 p.m. sharp. $35 in advance, $40 at the door. Get your tickets at Rainbow Records or Sam's West Indian Grocery. Leroy Sibbles and Friends celebrating Culture College Earth Strong. You can't miss this.
Hold on, mate. You're talking about Leroy Sibbles from the Eptones, innit? Them man, they's legendary, man. Them man, they play basement on the national anthem, king. And then you got Michael Russell. Them man said, treat you like that is big tune. You know what I mean?
Culture College birthday bash inside of the Garden, Saturday, April 23rd. Music by DJ Marlon and Martel the Mixer, hosted by John T of WAVS Radio.
Bigger man thing. Are you just gonna cut me off like that? So unprofessional, innit? Yo, I see your finger. Don't fade me out, man. Don't fade me out.
Come make me tell you about the things them way I want, sir. Back in the days when the dancer used to want, sir. When Clinton Lindsay used to bust them, make them want, sir. Whole heap of artists Clinton bring come up America. Some never know say Clinton Lindsay a promoter. Bring up the biggest set of artists from Jamaica. Like Super Cat and Mr. Early be the doctor. Whole heap of artists, none of them me can't remember. Who can remember when it used to keep Jamaica? The kind of show that used to give out of our water to reggae artists around the world and from Jamaica. New York City where him used to do the radio.
Well, Maxi Motors, place where you can buy affordable car on a budget. We do financing. We have a buy here, pay here program just for you. Most credit score is acceptable. The difference between Well Maxi Motors and others, we export your car to any Caribbean island. You can stop on in at any one of our locations and talk with one of our reps. We are conveniently located at 553 Northeast 28th Court, Pompano Beach. That's in Florida. That's 553 Northeast 28th Court, Pompano Beach. For more information and details on Well Maxi Motors, you can call us at 954-214-2071. That's 954-214-2071. Or go to our website at www.wellmaximotors.com. It's Well Maxi Motors. We take the hustle out of your car buying experience.
Gender issues, equality, identity, freedom, education, awareness, justice, rights. What's going on at FLEXX? Sex at 6 with your hosts Gabby Flex and Jamie Flex, bringing you all the sexual health and education, keeping it real and relevant, keeping you informed while always encouraging you to get tested. Honor your partner's experience by being in the know, and what a better way to do this than the Sex at 6 show. Each and every Wednesday with new topics and surprise guests. We debunk myths, provide answers to your questions, so be sure to stay involved and stay tuned in to FLEXX FM, the best FM. Tell a friend to tell a friend, so they can tune in too. each and every Wednesday on FlexFM.online and FlexFM on Facebook.
It's time for Caribbean News, covering current events from around the world, regionally and locally, with Sean Garrity on this station. It's news the Caribbean can use. And now, the details. CARICOM leaders to meet to discuss Commonwealth Secretary General's controversy. Caribbean Community or CARICOM leaders are expected to meet later this week to discuss the controversy that has arisen following Jamaica's decision to announce that its Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade Minister, Kamina Johnson-Smith, would challenge the incumbent Baroness Patricia Scotland for the post of Commonwealth Secretary General in June. At the end of their March 1st through 2 intersessional summit held in Belize, CARICOM leaders issued their communique in which they had expressed their overwhelming support for the re-election of Baroness Patricia Scotland as Secretary General of the Commonwealth. Scotland was elected to the post at the Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting in Malta in 2015, and her re-election is scheduled to take place during the June 20 to 25th Commonwealth Summit in Kigali, Rwanda. Scotland is the second Secretary General from the Caribbean and the first woman to ever hold the post. But last Friday, Kingston announced that Johnson-Smith would be seeking to replace Scotland, with Jamaica's office of the Prime Minister describing her as eminently qualified for the post, and that she has held several crucial leadership posts both regionally and internationally. Antigua's Prime Minister Gaston Brown, who has been critical of Jamaica's decision, describing it as a monumental error, said he is open that this matter will be resolved amicably. I know that there is a push now to have a meeting early this week, and hopefully we can have a consensus and we can dissuade Jamaica from proceeding on this particular issue and for us to support Baroness Scotland. Property owners have until April 30 to pay property tax before penalties applied. Tax Administration Jamaica, or TAJ, has advised all property owners that property tax payments for the 2022-2023 fiscal year, which remains unchanged, became due on April 1st. In a statement, the TAJ said its system has been updated to reflect the liabilities for the period and is now available for online payments. Persons will have until April 30 to make their payment without any penalty being applied, using a wider range of payment options instead of visiting a tax office to do so, said the TAJ. Property owners are being encouraged to avail themselves of a host of TAJ online payment options for their convenience. Taxpayers can pay their property tax via the tax portal at jamaicatax.gov.jm by using a valid credit card or debit card with credit card features. Alternately, Scotiabank clients can also make payments using the electronic funds transfer process via TAJ's website. The TAJ said that additionally, taxpayers can access several other online payment options when making their property tax payments.
This portion of the news is brought to you by Fantastic DJs. For all your entertainment needs, it's fantasticdjs.com.
In entertainment, Chronix, Itana, Gramps Morgan support Soulja's reggae Grammy win. Reggae stars Chronix, Itana, and Gramps Morgan have declared their support and offered their congratulations to Virginia-based reggae band Soulja on their 2022 Grammy win for the Best Reggae Album. Short for Soldiers of Jah Army, the American band's Beauty in the Silence album upstaged projects from Jamaican artists Spice, Jesse Royal, Sean Paul, Gramps Morgan, and Itana to win the Reggae Award at the 64th Grammys on Sunday. However, their win has sparked outrage and disappointment among several Jamaican artists and mainly Jamaican reggae and dancehall fans. In an Instagram story post on Monday, the 29-year-old Skankin' Sweet singer said that Soulja's 8 members are honorable and should be shown respect. In business, GM and Honda expand electric vehicle partnership. General Motors and Honda Motor Company on Tuesday said they will co-develop a series of electric vehicles based on a new joint platform, allowing production of millions of cars starting in 2027. This report produced by Chris Dignam.
General Motors and Honda announced on Tuesday that they will co-develop a line of affordable electric vehicles based on a new joint platform, deepening a partnership to bring EVs that cost less than $30,000 to the market. The tie-up, which will utilize GM's Ultium battery technology, is expected to produce millions of lower-priced EVs, including compact crossover vehicles, starting in 2027. It also expands on plans for GM to begin building 2 electric SUVs for Honda starting in 2024, the Honda Prologue and an Acura model. And GM said the price tag planned for the Chevrolet Equinox SUV will come in below $30,000. The deal is part of GM's push to achieve carbon neutrality in its global products and operations by 2040 and eliminate tailpipe emissions from light-duty vehicles in the U.S. by 2035. Honda has said it aims to reach carbon neutrality on a global basis by 2050.
And in sports, South Africa keen to spin another win over Bangladesh in the second test. Hosts South Africa will look to impose another trial by spin on seething tourist Bangladesh in the second and final test starting at St. George's Park, Gibera, formerly Port Elizabeth, on Friday. The home side completed a dominant 220-run victory in the first test on Monday, bowling Bangladesh out for a paltry 53 in a second innings which lasted only 19 overs. The visitors' management were unhappy with some of the decisions from local umpires Marius Erasmus and Adrian Holstock in Durban and promised to lodge a formal complaint with the International Cricket Council. Bangladesh skipper Monmu Haki gave a blunt assessment of his side's horror second innings when all 10 wickets fell to the spinners Keshav Maharaj 7 of 32 and Simon Harner 3 of 21. I think it was a big crime on our part to give wickets to spinners on foreign soil, he said. And your Palm Beach weather, partly cloudy in the morning, followed by scattered thunderstorms in the afternoon with a high of 87 degrees. Wind south at 15 to 25 miles per hour with a 50% chance of rain. Partly cloudy and low of 75 at night with winds south at 10 to 20 miles per hour. While in Fort Lauderdale, sunshine and clouds mixed, a stray shower or thunderstorm is possible, a high of 87 degrees. Winds south-southeast at 15 to 25 miles per hour. Then at night, partly cloudy with a low of 77, winds from the south at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And that was the news, entertainment, and sports with Sean Garrity. Be sure to stay tuned to this station for more news from around the world, locally, and the Caribbean.
It's that time of year. It's tax time. Do you know where to get your taxes done? Don't worry. Blair's Management Tax and Accounting Services is the place for you. This is Nigel Blair. With over 26 years of experience in the tax and accounting field, we have what it takes to prepare your taxes the right way and to make sure you take advantages of all your tax deduction and all your tax credits and get you back the maximum amount of refunds possible. So don't delay. Call us today at 954-934-5700. That's 954-934-5700.
Greetings from Galaxy FLEXX family. My name is Jamie FLEXX. Honored to co-host Sex at 6 with Gabby FLEXX, where we educate, empower, and entertain. Tune in every Wednesday, hump day, for Sex at 6 on FLEXX FM. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Nigel Blair, studio host for FLEXX FM Sports, coverage of CASA, Caribbean America's Soccer Association League. Don't forget to subscribe to watch highlights all season long and to be sure to tune in every Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on FLEXX FM Sports for live coverage of all matches.
The following program contains language and scenes that some viewers might find objectionable. Discretion in viewing is advised.
World Premiere Wednesdays. World Premiere.
Ooh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh, guide us, Jaman. Guide us, Jaman. Oh, yeah. Have mercy on a good man and help him. We pray, Jaman. Have mercy on a good girl and help her. We pray, Jaman. Man was made to suffer, yeah, and women were made to feel the pain. Stay by our side and guide us. We pray, Jaman. Give us all your blessings and help us. We pray, Jaman. Time is running out, but we need no one not to cry nor shout. Change them who've gone astray and show them the way, Jaman. Make this an everlasting example. We pray, Jaman, yeah. Man was made to suffer, yeah, yeah. And women were made to feel the pain. Have mercy on a good man and help him. We pray, Jaman. Have mercy on a good girl and help her. We pray, Jaman.
The Mighty Diamonds. Take a good look at these guys. Take a real good look at these guys. They goes by the name of the Mighty Diamonds. I'm going to tell you their name, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm going to give you their name. Just take a good look. Take a good look. I want you to take a good look real quick. So you have the trio, Mighty Diamonds. A lot of you may think that they are only a one-hit wonder. No. The Mighty Diamonds are a reggae group that consists of three general in the business that talks about equal rights, that talk about when the right time come, that talk about have mercy and stuff like other hits of such. Members are Fitzroy, Bonnie Simpson, Donald Tobishaw. Those two died within days apart. Fitzroy, Bonnie Simpson, and Donald Tobishaw died days apart. Now the group is made up of course, Donald Tobishaw, which is the lead vocalist, Fitzroy Simpson, and Lloyd Ferguson. That's the three right there. Lloyd Ferguson, Fitzroy Simpson, and Donald Shaw. That's Donald Tobby Shaw. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to Lunch with TC. It is World Premiere Wednesday. Mod. Yes, man. Again.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah.
I like it. I like it a whole lot, man. Trust me.
Oh, yeah.
Woo. And to think that these guys have actually paved the way for the Chronics today, for the Kabaka Pyramid today, for the Jesse Royals today. They have paved the way for so many, the Jacure and many others, that the young ones that come after. Yes, they did it, and they did it the best way they know how to. With that being said, I understand it's World Premiere Wednesday. We do have the song submissions, but in all due respect to the legends and the greats, it's only fair that we'll come here and give tribute to the mighty Diamonds. And I think that when you look at these guys and the legacy that they left, the only thing we can say is thank you. Thank you for doing it the way it's supposed to be done. Thank you for doing it in such a humble way that we can learn something from it. I tell you that reggae music is the heartbeat of the world's problem. Meaning, we see it, we don't know how to speak it, but we surely know how to sing it. Yes, man. We saw it, we don't know how to react it, but we know how to sing it. So when we're here thinking that it was Bob Marley alone who actually waved the banner, no, the mighty Diamonds also waved the banner of reggae. And they did that the best way they know how to. Man, in terms of vocal, the man them vocals stand out. Were you watching FlexXFM.online earlier? I urge you, continue to watch FlexXFM.online. It's 24 hours. 24 hours. We stream 24 hours. Right there, that's why we are the number one. We stream 24 hours, ladies and gentlemen. And just so you know, the content that's streamed there is not just music videos. There's documentary. This is why our slogan is to inspire, empower, and entertain. That's the motto. To inspire, empower, and entertain. It's what we do 24 hours a day, every day, 365 days a year. It's what we do. So when we are here on the social media such as YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and stuff like that, once the show finishes, we'll come off, But FlexXFM.online keep rolling. We keep rolling 24/7. Yes, man. So I urge you, just keep it locked right there. Support that movement, because there will be a program scheduled there to inspire, empower, and entertain you. Believe me. Mighty Diamonds, the trio that left a mark on us. And if you didn't know, ask your elders who the Mighty Diamond was. Imagine, who would have thought that these guys that has been together for so long, still touring up until COVID, and within days apart, two of them, the two remaining members, lose their life. It's so funny. Last week, Saturday, we were at Casa stream, preparing to stream, getting ready to stream the game. So while we were there setting up, Nigel and I turned to each other and we said, yo, look how the man them just dead days apart, man. And I say, they die simultaneously. It's like one stone killed two birds, literally. That like, and then a man from the audience said, seems sunny, I know. We were like, and the youth was just heads down, you know what I mean? Like, still, the only thing we could have said was condolences, my brother, for real, for your loss. Because it's not just your loss, it's our loss. Real talk. It's not just your loss, it's our loss. So, again, I want to thank the whole Inner Circle family for reaching out to us today. Thank you so much for the conversation and the reasoning. Thank you so much also, too, for the kind compliments that you gave the entire team here at FlexXFM and what we're doing. And I'm going to quote just a line from the conversation that we had with Inner Circle earlier today, that We need more stations like this station to dedicate to the culture of Jamaica, dedicate their time to the culture of Jamaica, and to continue being controversial because a lot of people are silent on what's going on. Continue to speak it as you see it. And I want to say thank you so very much for acknowledging what we're doing here at FLEXX. Thank you very much. The whole Inner Circle family. Another great band that merged from the island of Jamaica. Mad love and respect. We're going to do something together, but we'll let you know more about that. But again, ladies and gentlemen, Mighty Diamonds, the trio man, Fitzroy Bonnie Simpson, Donald Tabishaw, two brothers them dies days apart. And it's not brothers in blood brothers, you can see the last name differences. However, that don't even make a difference that they wouldn't be blood brother because they may came from the same mother, but they are brothers in respect of the entertainment fraternity. Lloyd Simpson, Fitzroy Simpson, Lloyd Ferguson, and of course, Donald Shaw. The three that makes up the great Mighty Diamonds. It's like diamond in a rough, I tell you boy. What we're gonna do right now is actually show you a documentary, a small documentary. So you who don't know can now know a little bit about the Mighty Diamonds. Excuse me if I've never done this before, or why would we have to wait until they pass off before we do this? My humble apology, this should have been done a long time ago. Yesterday in our lobby, I saw, what's the name of that group again? The Sebastians, sitting down in our lobby, and I scoot by on my hoverboard, and I went down to the office and I'm saying, yo, I just saw the Sebastian, they're in the lobby. You know what I mean? And obviously, I asked admit to see if them can set up a reasoning with me and the Sebastian, because I think that while they're still around today, we should have that conversation. And coming soon to Lunch with TC, we'll be having a reasoning with the Sebastian, and we'll be also having reasoning with people in the industry, that how them see the industry today, because I think that these are the kind of shows that we need to put forth here. Let's not wait until we see an all-white Rasta group get Grammy before we talk about it. I was at Inner Circle Studio 7 years ago this day, and we were talking about the business and where it's going on in an interview, and I'm going to share that. They're actually going to share that interview with me, and I'm going to share that interview with you. Funny, we did it. They have it. And what happened is, this was the conversation that we're going to see a different set of people take reggae music and move reggae music to. And we who, the authentic carpenters and mechanics and engineers of this thing, are going to be left down here behind, watching them taking it to a whole new level. Monetizing it the way that they are monetizing it now. We're going to see it, but we're going to have a discussion about it. But let's not take the light off the great Mighty Diamonds. Flexers, like, tag, and share this link now. Go up on FlexFM.online and share it to man. If you're watching on YouTube, share it. Facebook, share it, man. May I beg you, we're going to do a little small tribute to the Mighty Diamonds right here, right now, on the #1 internet station, FLEXX TV. Let's roll the dice.
We change them who's gone astray, and show them the way to man. Make this an everlasting example. We pray to man, yeah.
World Premiere Wednesdays. World Premiere.
Wagwan people, welcome back to another Yardi TV News headlines. So people, I have some extremely sad news coming from out of the reggae industry. It is with great regrets I have to announce the passing of one of Jamaica's greatest music legend. Birth name Donald Orlando Shaw, aka Tabby Diamonds from the mighty Diamonds. Yes people, Tabby Diamonds was the lead singer of the legendary group Mighty Diamonds. So for those younger people who don't know what I talk about, listen to the chorus of this song. Check out this one also. So according to sources, lead singer of the stalwart reggae group Mighty Diamonds, Tabby Diamond, was among two people killed in a drive-by shooting on McKinley Crescent in Kingston minutes before 10 p.m. on Tuesday night. 3 other persons were injured in the attack. Police report that the 67-year-old singer, whose real name is Donald Orlando Shaw, was among a group of people who were gathered at a section of the community when gunmen opened fire from a passing motor vehicle. Tabby and another man, whose identity has not yet been released, were pronounced dead at the hospital. The shooting has left members of the reggae industry in a shock and grief, as Tabby was known to be a staunch Rastafarian who embraced the philosophy of peace and love. The award-winning Mighty Diamonds are responsible for some of reggae music's most memorable anthems, including Pass the Kochi, Right Time, I Need a Roof, and The Heads of Government. People, very, very, very sad news this is. And me personally, I may love this group. May every phone that I own, every phone with me own, I have a song with the Mighty Diamonds them on it. If I not pass the Kochi, I Need a Roof over my head. All of them tune there. Big, mega hits. So if you see them man make them type of music there and go out in a them way, may I tell you, it hurt me to the core. Very, very sad news, these people. And as the news article stated, them man are real Rastafarian, you know, people. Them man embrace nothing but peace and love. Real Rastafarian, may I tell you. And it's just so sad because now we know for a fact that we will never see this man perform live ever again. All of these hit songs that have just stay in our mind. Luckily we have records on YouTube and stuff like that where these music can never die. Why it's so sad the state with Jamaica in. That's not even a legendary singer like this couldn't even live out in days in peace. Them look a dirty stinking corner boy come on a fire them wire shot, kill off the man. But I mean I tell you people, this is so sad that when I touch me no joke. This one hurt me bad. I tell you, leave your thoughts in the comment section about this one, people. And as usual, peeps, thank you for staying with me until the end of another video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at yardi.tv.official. That's yardi.tv.official. Follow me on Twitter at YardiTVOfficial. And I will always leave a link in the description where you could join my Telegram group That is where you can find all the unedited versions of videos on that platform. So people, until next time, you know, I'm your boy Yardy from Yardy TV. I'm out.
World Premiere Wednesdays. World Premiere. Yeah.
It's been a long time. We don't have any fun. It's been a long time. We don't have any fun. Sick of this ratchet and bombs.
Welcome once more to entertainment's most intriguing interview. It's eLive Unplugged, only on CVM TV. I'm your host, Judith Bartley. This week, catching up with Donald, Tabby Shaw, and Lloyd Judge Ferguson, two of the three-member team from the group Mighty Diamonds, formed in Trenchtown in 1969.
Gentlemen, wow, half a century. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I understand that your first name was Limelight.
Right.
Yes. How did that come about?
Well, you know, you're small and thing, you know, the word limelight, you know, the meaning, you know, you want to be out there, you know, and the limelight. And so we started with that name. But then after
so who gave the name Limelight?
Well, we arrived
from Diamond.
It was three of you.
Right.
Who is missing? Fitzroy.
Fitzroy is missing.
Bonnie Simpson.
Yeah.
So all three of you got together. You went to school together?
Well, actually, I attended 3 different schools in Jamaica, but at one time, all 3 of us were at the same school as Boys Town.
So you're originally from where?
Trenchtown.
Everybody?
Yes.
Originally from Trenchtown, and you were attending Boys Town together.
Right.
Tell me about that experience.
Well, there's never was such a real experience because in school, we didn't really relate to each other because I am the eldest man in the group. I was in 6th class. Mm-hmm. Bonnie was in 5th class, and Tabby was in second class. You know, so but we really didn't see music in school. Mm-hmm. So after leaving school, and we are living in the same community, you know, and we started.
So whilst you were going to Boys Town, you really didn't speak to each other?
No, not really.
We were really like to relate to each other, but we used to know each other still.
Mm-hmm. So then how did the group come about?
Well, I didn't know after leaving school. I was a man out there now because I love the music, looking people to sing with, like to form a group. Mm-hmm. I passed through a whole lot of people that never really suit me, you know.
But ironically, you know.
Ironically, they passed through the same set of people too.
So you were also trying to form your own group?
A single person, yeah. And then I try to find 2. We are trying to find 1. So the thing, you know.
So is it that at that time everybody in Trenchtown wanted to sing? So everybody
with a group era.
The time a group era. Mm-hmm. Those times you have Bob Marley and the Wailers, you have Toots on the Meters.
So you knew all of them?
You have Gay Lads, John Holt and the Paragons, you have Gladiator. You have a lot of groups, man.
Right there in Trenchtown. Yeah, where were they rehearsing?
Yeah, them all rehearse for themselves. You know, we always rehearse for themselves.
We used to rehearse in Toots, yeah.
One time, yeah.
All over Trenchtown. Mm-hmm. Sometimes we go to people's place so we know them and thing. And
sometimes we don't plan a whole car too.
we actually rehearsed for 3 years before we tried to record a tune.
Sometimes we depend on our whole kitchen too. It's not funny without you.
All right,
yes.
So all right, so let's get back to how you started to sing together.
Well, it was this night now in December 1969. I was there in Trenchtown, to be exact, on 10th Street. Mm-hmm. I was speaking to a young girl called Maggie. You know what I mean? I was at the gate speaking to Maggie. I saw Bonnie was coming down the road. He was just coming from Jalides, but he had done a tune with them called Maracuba, that group named Meditators. But actually, Bonnie didn't want to really stay there. What Bonnie wanted to do was to sing with Tabby. Mm-hmm. So I was there speaking. I see Bonnie coming down, the guitar under his arm. And at the same time, Tabby was coming up 10th Street. So like about in the middle of the road, they meet and stop. and was speaking, and then they turned inside and go into a yard. That was one of our friends named Junior. I was watching.
Williams.
And so when I see what happened, when I'm going inside the yard, I immediately said to the girl, say, excuse me, I soon be back. And I went inside the yard. So they were in a room singing. Bonnie was have the guitar and man tab inside of the room. The door was open, I could see inside. While I approached, then when I reached close to the door, Bonnie stretched the guitar, give me and say, hold a rhythm.
Hold a rhythm.
So I started to play. I'm sing this tune 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 years I've loved. It was a foreign tune. Sounded good.
Shoot that song, yeah.
So we decided then and there to start the group. So we started actually rehearsing. Meanwhile, people was doing them various jobs and, you know, rehearse at night time. But we actually rehearsed for 3 years before we tried to do a recording.
So you was doing your various jobs. What were you doing? What was your daytime?
I was in the army at the time.
At the time, we used to shop with them do electrical welding, you know. So we used to over the side there, you know.
And what Bunny used to do?
Bunny was there too. He was there. He was there. Me was there.
Okay.
Yeah.
You were writing your own songs?
Yes.
Yes, right.
Who was doing the writing?
That's why the repertoire is so big and strong. Well, I do most of the writing for the group.
All right, so you was rehearsing and it's time for record now. Tell me how that go.
Well, when we actually the first song we actually recorded was for Tabby's brother-in-law, who was Stranger Call.
Oh no, baby.
We recorded a tune called Oh No Baby. But you know, we didn't have the funds to really promote it. You know, it was a nice tune. From then we go on we did Shame and Pride for again Jalides. He's deceased now. That play a little. Then
so hold on. So your first recording for Stranger Call.
Oh no.
How did that come about? Because as your brother-in-law, you tell him say.
No, he knew of us. No, rehearsing and thing. Like the song.
So even as you were rehearsing, were you performing anywhere, any concert?
Amateur talent.
Talent shows.
Amateur.
All over.
We never recorded a song as it before. So we just do some amateur talent, like, you know, Marathon. Used to have a thing one time after 3. A club where I have like a karaoke, but like on karaoke now. But that time it was like a amateur talent show.
But the only thing though, every contest we do in the club, we always win.
We
always win.
Top, you know.
And the first thing we win was a bottle of rum. Get a bottle of rum and none of us drink. So we give it away. Yeah.
So now, tell me about the first album, which is Time Is Right.
Well, it's when we know in the time of giving up, that album come about, you know.
You see, we actually rehearse, and then when we decide now, after we did Shame and Pride, Channel 1 heard the tune, they make a little name and thing, and wanted us to record the group, but Jala, it was hiding way, kind of, and Chinaman really. You know, but the Chinaman have the money to do the promotion. Jala didn't have any.
And so, this is for Time Is Right. But Tabby, you were telling me about a point of giving up.
At the time when we went to Channel 1, you know.
We was gonna leave.
We decided, three of us decided, so I think it's about 4 years now, you know.
And who was running Channel 1?
Joseph Fukim. Channel 1. Joseph Fukim, he is deceased now.
And so by this time, when you went to Channel 1, y'all are still working your regular jobs.
Yeah, we
still rehearsing in the night. Still writing music.
Yeah. Right, yeah.
So tell me about that, Tabby.
Yeah, so we go down there and go to him and so we have a two-track tape. We have 2 songs and the thing, so boy, I want to sell it to him. I must say, I take it to that thing, but I still want to do something with it. I want to do a song, you know, or 2. So, when I'm in the studio and thing, I say, well, it's a good opportunity, you know, that giving up thing now come like a change, you know. Change now, because we see a different light, you know. We see access. We promote our thing now, you know. So, And him said that too, we just do him say more than 2 songs. So I'm like the musician them, Soul Syndicate at the time. And we did 2 songs with the studio and we laid some tracks with the group, with the Soul Syndicate band. And then we did a song named Country Living, which is one of the Stylistics them song with them with album. And then we do that song from Shy Lights, Stone It Off My Mind. Yeah, and them were the first 2 songs we did. But I love them. I love it. Some say, right now, Jane, come on, we need to do an album, you know. I feel, yes. I say, because we have all the songs I want to let off, you know. There's the years we rehearse them, so we need to let them off.
Flashback to when you changed the name from Limelight to Diamonds. How?
Well, actually, we was contemplating about the name, so we was in the yard one day, Tabby yard, and
I want to tell you we just on rehearse, yeah. Just on rehearse, you know, the group, yeah.
We try
to find a name, figure out a name still.
Like change the name.
Why? Why change the name?
Well, no, the name never really let's try it. After a while you find so the name you have a better name than that, you know? But it come like we forget the name, and now we supposed to get the name. Somebody else have to get the name. So let's just work it away there. So after we done the rest of the evening in the night, about 8 o'clock, something like that, we go to my mother and say, we want a name for the group, you know. She say, you know, say, the group Diamond, man. But just come same time and tell them, say, Diamond, the mother say, you know, the name I get. And so it's there.
So where the Mighty come from?
Channel 1. We got Channel 1 for the Right Time album.
When we start recording Channel 1.
The Right Time album, really, let's start from the Right Time. Yeah, Mighty Time. You know, it's encouraged our way there sometimes.
So you call the first album Right Time?
Yes.
Why?
Baby, it's the right time.
That was the first song. The right time for the first tune.
The first tune, yeah, and the album.
And so it hit in Jamaica. Who was playing it?
Well, it's Sly, Mission and the Revolutionaries. Sly Ranchi, Doogie, Ansel Collins, you know, you have Hansman, them know like Dundee Jr., Marquis, and Tom McCook was a 3 Hans person.
Tell me about when you heard it play on the radio.
Yeah, it was a good time, a good feelings. Because no time my friends hear it and know say me.
Thanks for stopping by. We're on a journey with the Mighty Diamonds on another stimulating episode of eLive Unplugged. You don't want to miss a beat. Stay. Of course, you're watching eLive Unplugged, where we're catching up with Donald Tabby Shaw and Lloyd Judge Ferguson from the Mighty Diamonds.
So now you have an album, The Right Time.
Right.
What happened after that?
Well, the rest was history because after Right Time, that was a tune. That's late 75, Tabby.
Yes.
Early 76, so we started touring. You know, the first man who took us to New York to perform was Ken Williams. That he was on this record station, WLIB.
It wasn't the biggest record
Right,
station.
so when we actually went to New York to record, to sing, it was big all over because Ken Williams got it there, big, you know. So we used to build up the artist maximum before bringing in and things. And then from then on, we just keep on making more tune and things.
What was the reaction like when you went to perform? What was the feeling like?
It was so overwhelming. I tell you, saying the show itself, to me, it ended up like a dance, you know? Dance in terms like the stage itself. When normally a musician and singer and said, people from the audience, they get crowded. Very crowded, very crowded. It's like a dance.
Hunters College in New York.
Yeah.
And actually, that's where we meet back a lot of people who know from
Jamaica from earlier.
Who live from early. And we had a group coming up and all of them come to the show. People them we grew up with, you know.
How many albums do you have?
Well, up to now, we have 46 albums.
And all of those 46 albums, you wrote the music?
Well, we have some
for
songs.
At least.
Well, we sing other songs, other people.
Well, we do cover.
Covers,
But we don't think we have half dozen cover tunes.
Yeah.
All the tunes are our tune.
So you'd say 90%.
Yes.
Yes.
Or 95%.
95%
yeah.
is music that you have
Our
written.
personal original music.
Original, yeah.
And do you have persons who write for the group also?
People want to.
When we went to Gussie Clark, Gussie Clark gave us projects that other people write to sing, you know, and we did them too.
All right, so let's move from The Right Time. What was the album after that?
Right time after that, right time, we'd have an album named Stand Up to Your Judgment.
Channel 1, CMA,
yeah, right.
Still Channel 1.
Yes.
And when did you move from Channel 1?
Well, we did 4 albums, 4?
Oh, 4 albums with Channel 1, yeah.
No, when we did the first Right Time album, and we got signed to Virgin Records,
yeah.
What they did was they just took us straight from the roots thing and took us over to New Orleans to make the second album. They did this album called Ice on Fire. But it was an experiment. They said the Jamaican beat and the New Orleans beat is close, so they fuse them together. But the experiment didn't work well. So people started to get away disappointed and say, Diamond, them just moved from them roots, just straight after the first album and gone. And it really was true.
How you felt about it? There's something that you were in agreement with?
Not really.
No.
But at the time we had a manager, Copeland Fabs. He was managing the group and he was in for it. So we go there. And they say it was Light Parks who was going to come there to play. When we find out no Light Parks didn't come in, so we didn't want to do the recording. So I was there for about a week doing nothing till Copeland talked to us and told us, okay, Light isn't coming, but better we just do the album since we're here. And them use a group from there called the Meters, a white group. And the New Orleans Symphony Orchestra played on that album too. So they tried, they played it, but it was not what people were looking for. So you could call it that was a flop.
Why didn't Light come?
Well, I don't know. Because nobody ever really explained it to us. It just didn't come. And then when we came back to Jamaica now, we went back to Channel 1 and we did an album now called Deeper Roots.
So the deal with Virgin was now off?
Well, no, it wasn't off. But Virgin said, well, they signed the group, so they wanted us to take us there, but it didn't work. So we were still at Virgin. Actually, Virgin really didn't do anything much for the Diamonds because what really happened, they never give us much promotion because what they find that they could just sell records. You know, Diamonds just sell, so they didn't do much promotion. So we actually had us to go to them and tell them to release us from the contract because the company ain't doing anything.
We don't see the benefit. Yeah.
You went to them yourself or your manager?
We go there. We go there ourselves, man. We go to England ourselves. 3 of us go there.
At the time, you were being managed by whom?
Copeland
Fabs. But this is like, I'm in the sense of man saying a situation, seeing that left and right happen, but nothing not go on. So I'm have to get himself organized. Cause we need a group, we need a company, when they sign a company, they don't want you to do no more work with nobody else, right? So you have to get away from that because you want to do some work and you want
and then
to have things
they ain't doing anything, so...
They're not doing anything, so might as well just go on.
So you came out of you were released from the Virgin contract. What happened after that?
And then when they release us, they claim that we owe them a lot of money. That's what they're doing. Sign you, give you advance and spend some little money, and then when you leave the company, you always owe.
How much money?
Them say, oh, them owe a money, I never remember. Then the thing is that, if we had known it was going to be like that, we would actually take live cash up front, because what they really did was only offer 20,000 US at the time as advance on the album.
And this was in which year?
It was 1975.
Yes.
Jojo, as a producer, he was the man who collected the money. And all the Diamonds got from that was 12,000 Jamaican. So he, as a producer, they claimed studio costs and this and that. studio time and what have you.
Get $4,000.
So we get $4,000 each, Jamaican.
Did you ever pay that off?
No, I didn't.
After a while, let's say it's recouped.
Because them sell records.
Them sell the records.
Yeah, them sell records and things. But Diamond don't really get that much.
We didn't really get money from them.
So in the 80s, you were with Gussie Clark at Music Works.
Yeah. That's when the time until you find Pastor Kochi. That was one of the first album we did.
Tell me about the Pastor Kochi.
Well, actually, Pastor Kochi wasn't really done to be a recording. It was done just to sell dub in the dance hall. So when we did it, I actually got to Gussie and said, Gussie, you know, so we could make a whole tune out of this. Then say, all right, we're going to go to England and come back. When we go to England and come back, and give the cassette to the rhythm, and then we prepare the tune. Actually, after the tune prepared, then it started out, it made a hit in Jamaica, and then Tony Owens, it's a brother we know well, he called us one day and said, I'm going to do over the tune. With some youth called musical youth. So they changed the word. Pastor Kochi to Pastor Dutchy. They didn't want to sing about herb, so they want their England, huh? But everybody knows say the herb tune. Because in Jamaica, they actually stop it from going #1, which we know is a #1 tune. I'd stay on the chart for 52 weeks, you know, one whole year. And the only tune that they was in front of it was Michigan Diseases. They actually did that to stop it because the Prime Minister at the time was Mr. Shearer. And he came out in the Star one Friday and said, everybody's talking about this Kochi. They can't take the Kochi mentality. And so we go back to the studio and sing this on the same rhythm and tune called Pass Knowledge.
46 albums later.
Yes.
50 years later.
Yes.
You're still Mighty Diamonds, and you've all made the journey together.
Yes.
What is the most significant part of the journey for you?
Significant part of the journey. Well, when we say the significant part of the journey is to be here, and we can still do the work same way, you know. We're not different from we used to before, you know. Everything kind of balance, you know. We don't get older now in the age, but we still everything black. That love, black. Unity, black. That's the most important thing.
You never fall out yet?
Yes.
We have differences. Different like everybody else.
That's what people don't understand.
Difference, yeah.
You know, because, you know, as human beings, sometimes don't much meet, but it's like we always keep the music together when it comes to the music.
For persons watching, what's the takeaway that you think they should have from the Mighty Diamonds as a group?
Well, what I would like to say is that they would observe the humbleness about the Diamonds. We are a very set of humble youth, you know, really. Like the hype and not a little for show off about. You know, because as kind to me, I just think of myself as just another man, you know, who God make like another man. I don't know big superstar, I'm just a man.
Well, as you say,
you know, so
man is a man.
A little baby can lead with a string so long as everything is everything. I mean, listen to anybody. So what I need to do is observe how we operate and just deal with it every day.
In other words, you're not supposed to put no one above you or put no one below you, you know? But the world we just equal.
Everybody, one flesh and blood, same.
So even, my music is my music, but away from my music, I'm just an ordinary person like anybody else.
Have you achieved what you set out to achieve?
Well, yes, we achieved what we set out because we wanted to make a name that did came through after struggle, a lot of struggle and popularity. And well, finance now, we didn't get there even now because of all the various rigmaroles and the rip-offs, and other people have come amongst the group and gotten rich and walk away. Diamond is still
What important, no, the most important part is still keep yourself there. You don't think on the downfall or the disappointment we happen through the years, then we'll just keep the thing and try to do the next thing. Because the work not finished, so we just want the things, just want to keep on working.
Thank you so much, Donald, Tabby, Shaw, and Lloyd. Judge Ferguson from the Mighty Diamonds putting a wrap on this week's episode of eLive Unplugged. Of course, you can catch the repeat on Saturdays at 7. There's a brand new Unplugged every Friday at 9. I'm your host, Judith Bodley. Catch you next, eLive Unplugged.
World Premiere Wednesdays. World Premiere.
Blessings. Give thanks. Yeah, man, we are blessed up all the Jamaican people, tonight, We are big up the government, the opposition, everyone. I saw it going on. A life. Run it! Rastafari live continually.
Not to try to never run away.
No, no, no.
Not to try to never run away.
Marcus Garvey prophesied, said, oh yeah, man, I go find him back against the one, yeah. It's a go bitter when the right time comes. Lord, some of the time, but when the right time comes, some of the time, yes, but when the right time comes, some of the time, burn. And when the lava come, some a go run with the gun. And when the passion come, him a go quote the scripture. Swallow field, I go feel the battlefield. Yeah, yes.
Not to try to never run away.
No, no, no.
Not to try to never run away.
No, no, no.
But this year I'm proud.
Holy Marcus.
But this year I'm proud.
Holy Marcus.
Certain.
Swallow field, I go feel the battlefield. Yeah, yeah.
Not to try to never run away.
No, no, no.
Not to try to never run away.
No, my precious.
But this year I'm proud.
Holy Marcus.
But this year I'm proud.
Holy Marcus.
Certain.
Ooh, yes, yes.
Certain. Fire blaze. That's how we like it. Blaze the fire.
It's calling us right now. So long we have been a step and no more right now. For I hope and I pray and that today right now when we see the rising sun. When no more crying, no victimizing, no more starvation. So easily, then you will see no more crying, no victimizing, no more starvation, no more, yeah. Something. Is calling us home. So long we have been a slave and no more will we roam. For I know that one day, that today will come now when we see rising sun right now. Oftentimes I sit right down and I remember those chains. Our people was a slavery time and time again. For I know that one day when the right time comes, so easily, then you will see no more crying, no victimizing, no more starvation, no more killing. Remember when the wrong man said, time about change, yeah. Go the amount, even man a losing man, even man a losing man. Oh yeah, yeah.
And if the man Mr. Peter Touch was here tonight, he would simply give you something go like this. Go watch me now. Get up. Now get up, stand up. Stand up for your rights. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight. No, get up, stand up. All right. Stand up for your rights. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight. Preacher man, don't tell me that heaven is all the earth. I know you don't know now what life's really worth. You can fool some people sometimes, but you cannot fool the people all the time. Cause now we see the light. What you gonna do? Stand up for your right. No, get up, stand up. All right. Stand up for your rights. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Bless. So let's give thanks and praises to the Most High God, Jah, Rastafari, Latin. Pass the chip on the left side. Pass the chip on the left side.
Make some noise, y'all.
Praises to the Most High God, Jah, Rastafari. Pass the chip on the left side. Pass the chip on the left side. Whoa, Jano. Pass the chip on the left side. Pass the chip on the left side. Yeah, me know. It was a cool and lovely, breezy afternoon. How do you feel when you got no girl? You could feel it all it was the month. If you got no girl, then you walk and talk. So I left eyes and went up for a walk. As I passed the dreadlocks camp, I heard them say, listen when you heard them sing. Pass the picture on the left hand side. Pass the picture on the left hand side. It's a boy. Whoa. It's a Jano. Pass the picture on the left hand side. Pass the picture on the left hand side. It's a boy. It's a This one dedicated. Watch it. To you. This one dedicated to you. To you. This one dedicated to you. All right. To you. This one dedicated to you. To you. This one dedicated to you. Whether you white, pink, black, or blue. Thank you. Good night. Come on now.
Settle.
Set it.
Oh, set it. Look here. I want to put your hands together again. Now look here. Walk, 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 walk.
Every time. This magic moment. So hey. Rebel salute. Happy New Year. One more year in this God new life. Yum, yum. My love is to the end of time. This magic moment. time. It's sweeter than a wine, and warmer than the summer's night. Everything I want, I have. Whenever I hold it tight, I'll be some magic moment. While your lips are close to mine, we last forever, forever till the end of time. Time, time, my love is to the end of time. Oh yeah, people, are you ready? Oh Lord, since you've been away, I've been down. You love them style, yeah? So rebel. Said I'm missing you, I really, really do. Oh yes, since you've been away, I've been down and lonely. And since you've been away, I've been dreaming of you. I try to understand the reason you left me. Where were you going to, girl? Ooh-wee, ooh-wee, baby, I'm missing you. Tell me why the road turns. Ooh-wee, ooh-wee, baby, I'm missing you. Tell me why the road turns. As I look around, there are things to remind me. Whenever I see you smile, my heart fills with joy. I can still recall the moments we shared together. Now where are you running to, girl? Ooh-wee, ooh-wee, baby, I'm missing you. Tell me why the road turns. Ooh-wee, ooh-wee, baby, I'm missing you. Tell me why the road turns. Said I'm missing you, I really, really do. Yeah. Said I'm missing you, I really, really do. Yeah, yeah. Missing you, missing you. Thank you. To all the lovers out there, a Cupid, draw back your bow and let your arrow go. Hey, all the lovers, love what I deal with. Love will never die. Yow, yow, Cupid. A Cupid, draw back your bow and let your arrow go. Straight to my lover's heart for me. Nobody but me. A Cupid, please hear my cry and let your arrow fly. Straight through my lover's heart for me. Oh, I don't wanna bother you, but I'm in distress. There is danger of me losing all of my happiness. For I love a girl who doesn't know I exist, and this you can fix. So, a Cupid, draw back your bow and let your arrow go. Straight through my lover's heart for me. No, nobody but me. Cupid, please hear my cry and let your arrow fly. Straight through my lover's heart for me. I wanna say, rest in peace, Dennis Brown, my singer. Rest in peace, my brother. Keep your light. I'll keep your light shining. Yes. Well, 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 Negro man, come away from the Mississippi. Negro man, come away from the sinking sun. Negro man, come away from the Mississippi. Negro man, come away from the sinking sand. Old man river, just keep rolling. Old man river, just keep rolling along, along. Hey, Cupid, draw back your bow and let your watch the drumming. Yeah, next track. Does she love me with all her heart? Hey, you love them stylistic one. Rastafari blessings every time unto you. Yow, yow. Does she love me? All her heart. Should I worry when we're apart? It's a lover's question I'd like to know. Does she needs me as she pretends? If this is a game, oh, will I win? It's a lover's question I'd like to know. I'd like to know when she's not with me. Is she still true to me? I like to know when we are kissing. Does my baby feel just how I feel? And how am I to know it's really real? Oh, tell me where the answer lies. Is it in her kiss or in her eyes? It's a lover's question I'd like to know. Yodel, 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 hey, hey, yodel, yodel, hey. Thank you very much. You want more? All right, you don't want more, brother. Yeah. For she's a lover, for she's a lover, and therefore she's a lover. Hey, no, you should never give your love away. I said no. Hey. Yeah. So we do it. Give thanks and praise unto the Most High. Jah, live it and reign it in I and I. No weapon shall prosper that come against I. No, you should never give your love away. No, you should never give your love away. No, you should never give your. So when the winter comes around, there's nobody to keep you warm. Call me on your phone line, and I will be at ease. Thank you very much. Love ya. Stay strong. Happy New Year.
World Premiere Wednesdays. World Premiere.
Put your hands together for the Mighty Diamond! Yes!
having a party tonight. Yes, where everything will be alright. Come on, everyone. Oh yes, it's time that we should have some fun. We got to live some life before we grow old. We got to live some life before we grow old. Time is short, so hear me, man. Let's live the life the best we can. Don't try to work yourself away. No, remember there's another day. We got to live some life before we grow old. We got to live some life before we grow old. Whoa, shoo-be-doo-wop, doo-wop, yeah. We're having a party tonight, where everything would be alright. Come on, everyone. Oh yeah, it's time that we should have some fun. We got to live some life before we grow old. We got to live some life before we grow old. Time is short, so hear me, man. Let's live the life the best we can. Don't try to work yourself away, no. Remember, here's another day. We got to live some life before we grow old. We got to live some life before we grow old. Whoa. That you can go where the badness do not flow. No. You have to run like beast up a east. You have to chuck it like race up a west. You have to walk till it pass down north. Down south you have to run up your mouth. Heads of government are friends. Why can't you and I be friends? Lunchtime now, how we used to stand in line. You have to run like beast up a east. You have to talk like race up a west. You have to run to the past down the north. Down south you have to run up your mouth. Oh yeah, ooh, it's true. Lunchtime. Oh yes, how we used to stand in line. There ain't no place that you can go where the badness do not flow. You have to run like beast up a east. You have to talk like west up a west. You have to rock till it pass down north. Down south you have to run up your mouth. Heads of government are friends. So why can't you and I be friends? There ain't no place that you can go. No. and flow. Yeah, yeah. I don't mind what it's saying. I don't care what I wanna do. If you wanna scream, let me hear you scream. I don't mind what you are saying. No, no way. I don't mind what you are doing. And I don't mind what you are reaping. And I don't mind what you are wearing. Many a days you made me cry. Oh yes. Many a days you made me sad. Now you took my heart and you tore it all apart. Baby, I don't mind what you are saying. I don't mind what you're saying. I don't mind what you are doing. I don't mind the things you do. I don't mind what you are reading. Oh, yeah. I don't mind what you are wearing. Oh, Lord. Many a day. Many a day, yeah. I don't mind what you are saying. I don't mind what you say. I don't mind what you are doing. I don't mind what you do. I don't mind what you are reaping. Oh yeah. I don't mind what you are wearing. Oh Lord. Many a day you took my breath. Oh, many a days you took me far away. Now you took my heart and you tore it all apart. Baby, I don't mind what you are saying. I don't mind the things I don't mind what you are doing. I don't mind the things I don't mind what you are reaping. Oh yeah. I don't mind what you are wearing. I don't mind what you are saying. I don't mind the things I don't mind what you are doing. Oh, the thing you say. I don't mind what you are reading. If you want to dance, I don't mind what you are wearing. I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't mind. No, no. Them never love, them never love, never love poor Marcus. They never love him, oh no. Never love poor Marcus. Till they betray him, one brethren, sell him for rice and peace. They didn't know there would be days like these. Now the human race in such a squeeze. Yeah, them never love, them never love, never love poor Marcus. Them never love him. Them never love, them never love. Oh no, still them in chain. Men like barbed wire should burn
him one brethren, tell him for rice and peas. They didn't know there would be days like these. No, no, now the human race in such a squeeze. God, them never love, them never love, never love poor Marcus. Them never love him, them never love, oh no, them never. Men like Bangoman should burn in fire, fire, fire. Lord, betray. You ready? Them never love, them never love, never love poor Marcus. Black man come together. Them never love, them never love, never love poor Marcus. Boy, la la. Woo, 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 boy. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Why say one more? Woo, 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 yeah.
Come on, everybody. Let me see how they are swinging in the air. Come on.
Jana. So let's give thanks and praise to the Most High God, Jah Rastafari.
Everybody,
Last
come
time,
on.
keep and guide everyone
You are
tonight.
more.
God, him run things every time. And that if you know, whoa, whoa, whoa. They never love, they never love, they never love him. No, no. They never love, they never love, they never love, they never love, they never love him, never love him.
Them never love, them never love, never love poor Marcus.
Black man come together.
Them never love, them never love, never love poor
It's been 2,000 years without it.
Them never love, them never love, never love poor Marcus.
Whoa, them never love him. Them sell him out. We are born a rice and visit a red meat. It's a shame. It's a shame. It's a shame. Oh Lord, oh Lord, 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 Lord. Yeah, Rastafari every time.
Every load you carry down here. Are you ready? Are you really ready? We call this 3 in 1.
Every load I carry down here. 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 I'm the provider for my family, yeah. And everyone else is depending on me. Oh, but I don't deal with no partiality, no, no way. So Jah, have mercy on I and I. Ooh, every load I carry down here. Ooh, yeah. Every load I carry down here. Ooh, yeah. Every load I carry down here. Every load I carry down here. Boy, Mama say come call me. She wanna see me. Yeah. Papa wanna see me. Long time never see me. Auntie wanna see me. They wanna dance me. My little brother making a courtesy call. My little brother is making a courtesy call. Ooh, every load I carry down here. Every load, oh Lord, I carry down here. Yeah. Every load I carry down here. Oh yes. Every load I carry down here. Ooh. Yeah. I want to talk to my people now. I want to say it's a long time when I see you now. And how I feel inside, I just can't explain. I love you all every night, every time, every time. Just give thanks and praise to the Most High, to make man can stand up and fight for him right. Yeah! If the man Greg Wright that was here tonight, he simply do a song like this. Yes. Murderer. Rumors them spreading, claims say I sins they were planting, but I'm an addict and in the juggling. Be rumors are gone, rumors are gone. Rumors them spreading, claims say I sins they were planting, but I'm an addict and in the juggling. Be rumors are gone, rumors are gone. Hey, Mr. Babylon, Lego me and go. You know see me now, me Chris Winter. Shoes call, 300 up here. And me have dollars all through the year. Rumors them spreading, claims say I sent several planting, but I'm an addict and in the juggling. Be rumors are gone, rumors are gone, rumors are gone. Stu. Aha. Aha. That was Stu. The street. Aha. Yeah. What? Who's gonna bodyguard him, Mr. Bodyguard? Who's gonna bodyguard him, Mr. Bodyguard? Who's gonna bodyguard him, Mr. Bodyguard? But I'm the one who wanna be yard. No one to claim, say them on me yard, on me yard. Who's gonna bodyguard him, Mr. Bodyguard? I want to know who now. I want to know now. Yeah. One of these days, it's gonna dread, dreader than dread. Everyone looking a place to hide and head. It will dread. Who's gonna bodyguard him, Mr. Bodyguard? Who's gonna bodyguard him, Mr. Bodyguard? All who claims that them a chief of staff. Yeah, one of these days them a fit choke off, don't a walk. Who's gonna bodyguard him, Mr. Bodyguard? I'm the bodyguard. Who's gonna bodyguard him, Mr. Bodyguard? I'm the bodyguard. Yeah, yeah. Mercy. What you say? You want more? I can't hear you. Yeah, man. You hear me? Vintage memories still live on. You want to hear them song there?
Somehow not the young, but somehow not old. From the year 1975. Hear this.
Oh yes, now.
You remember them sang you? Me see all the lighters, lighters, all the lighters. Not the door will ever run away.
No.
Not the door will ever run away.
Marcus Garvey prophesied, say, oh yes, but I'm gonna find him back against the wall, yeah. It a go beat now when the right time come, Lord. So I'm gonna charge you, for when the right time come, boy. So I'm gonna charge you, for when the right time come, boy. So I'm gonna charge you murder. And when the lawman come, some a go run till them tumble down. And when the parson come, him a go quote the scripture. Swallow field, I go be now. The battlefield, yeah.
Not the door will ever run away.
No.
Not the door will ever run away.
No.
This is a promise.
Oh, them a call.
This is a promise.
Oh, them a call.
You love that? Hear this.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Come on. Everybody.
Oh, guide us, shaman. Guide us, shaman. Oh yeah. Have mercy on a good man. Help him. We pray, shaman. Have mercy on a good girl. Help her. We pray, shaman. Man was made to suffer, yes. And woman were made to feel the pain. Stay by our side and guide us. We pray, German. Give us all your blessings ahead and help us. We pray, German. Time is running out. Oh yes, but we need no one not to cry nor shout. Change them who's gone astray and show them the way, German. Make this an everlasting example. We pray, German. Oh yeah. She guide us, German. Guide us, German, boy. Oh yeah.
Where you say you love that too?
Whoa.
You want more?
Africa is the land of home. Yeah.
Africa
is the land where I come from. Africa, for this land is calling us home. So long we have been a slave, and no more will we roam. For I hope and I pray that the day will come when we'll see the rising sun. When no more crying, nor victimizing, no more starvation, no more killing. Africa is the land of home, yeah. Africa is the land where I and I belong. Oftentimes I sit right down ocean. Our people was in slavery time and time ago. I know that one day when the right time comes, so easily, and then you will see. Crying, nor victimizing, no more starvation, no more, yeah. Oh. Yeah. Remember, girl, say, remember when the round face man said, time I go trade, yeah. Say the goalie I go run red, even man. I need a roof over my head. I need a roof over my head and bread on my table and bread on my table with love in my heart with love, oh love for everyone. Remember when Gabby said, and this time I'm gonna trade up there. I said the goalie, I'm already, yeah, even man. Remember when the round face man said, time I go trade. I say the goalie I go run red. Oh yeah. I need a roof over my head. I need a roof now over my head and bread and on my table and bread on my table with love in my heart with love, oh love for everyone. Remember you say, remember when Marcus said, and this a time I got dread. I say the goalie I got red, even man. Ooh, yeah. So before us, Jaja go before us, and do thy works thyself. So we jump and fire Swimming at the idle bar. Swimming at the idle bar. What you say? Ready? People, are you ready? Go! Oh Lord.
People, are you ready? I like it. I like it a lot, ladies and gentlemen. The mighty, mighty, mighty Diamond. Woo! What a pro. Hey, listen. Now you know, ladies and gentlemen. Now you know. Hey, I can tell you this much, you know, my peoples. And this is real talk. You saw the performances. You heard the interviews. You saw that these brothers are a force to be reckoned with. I want to say condolences to their family, friends, loved ones, and well-wishers. We have lost two more icons out of our culture. Yes, that's some of the legacy that will always be with us. Give thanks to technology and recording. So we still have this. Can show our kids and our grandkids and our great-grands. And this can be in a monument or in a vault that they can come and see years from now and said, listen, here are some folks who have done it and done it well. Here's why I take my hat off to the veterans. They have done it to the highest level without the means of social media. Determination, perseverance. Success is a must, and it has been for the Mighty Diamonds. And of course, in the interview, you heard they call a name, Ken Williams from New York, who actually brought them here for the first time. And then, of course, they were managed by Mr. Colin Forbes. A couple of the guys who we actually sat here and have conversation with, if you can remember. Yes, so we're doing our part. We're doing our part, which is good. Once again, we have lost two great icons out of the music fraternity from the Mighty Diamonds, and I think those were the last two original members of the band. However, the name continues, and the members that are there now, I know that they're going to go all out in making sure, ensure that, listen, the name lives on. Don't forget to keep it locked right here on FLEXXFM.online, Flex FM Radio, and of course, Clinton Official on YouTube for Reflections at 5 p.m. today, which follow at 6. It's Sex at 6 with Gabby and Jamie. That's going to be very interesting too as well. So we do have a full day for you here on the only station that matters, FLEXX TV, the #1 internet station. So stay tuned for FLEXX FM to watch the rest of the Mighty Diamonds. So we have the rest of the Mighty Diamonds coming up. So stay tuned. That performance there, crazy. And if you were enjoying it and you feel like, wow, TC just cut a good thing over sitting and start enjoying. No, just go over now to FlexFM.online. You hear me say? Go over now to FlexFM.online, and if you're already on FlexFM.online, just stay right there, remain there. The rest is coming to you. We're not cut it short for you, man. Trust and believe that. All right? I want you to have a great, great day today. Some people call it hump day. Guess what we call it? Wednesday. Yes, man. All right, so you don't know. The work continues behind the scene. And as you can see, that we still working. The heights of great men reached and kept were not attained by sudden flight. But while there, opponent slept, they uptiled throughout the night. We live by that. We're here to inspire, empower, and entertain. FLEXX TV, the #1 internet station. All right? Keep it locked, keep it real. All right, I'm out. Until tomorrow, stay blessed, my people. Have a good one, and thanks to the FLEXX. Rest in peace. Rest in beautiful peace.